The 2021 Horsepower and Pizza We Out Here tour was made possible by 20 different brands. The support of these great brands helped make this trip possible, and I would appreciate it if you supported the brands that also support Horsepower and Pizza. Autography, Automotive Photography, Tilted Industries, Pittsburgh Car Scene, Barnes Brothers Motorcycles and Off-Road, South Hills Cars and Coffee, Ink and Echo, Proper Polishing, Ross's Sauces, Misfit Auto Works, Totally Baked Powder Coating, Distinct Automotive Appearance, Country Style Pizza, Captain Scottrow's BMW Rescue and Rehabilitation, Mason-Dixon Heating and Air, ProMotion Social Media, LLC, Velocity Aero Works, Wildlife Collective, Haas Fab Welding, EP Auto House, and Larson's Biscuits. I would also like to thank the Seda family for providing the RV and the lodging, Teddy Westside 412 for donating the wheels, Ashley Garner for donating the roof rack, and the man that made all of this possible, Gordy Shiflett, for donating the car. If you would like one of this year's tour shirts, they are on the website linked in the description, and they are only $5 a piece plus shipping. I would like to thank all of these brands for continuing to support Poor Decisions, and I hope you enjoy the video. Good morning and welcome to day 6. We are still in our hotel in Silverthorne, Colorado. I did not have the camera ready as the Ford dealer just called us and informed us that the fitting that they had ordered is not the issue. There's a pinhole or something. The line itself is leaking. So they ordered the line on an emergency order, but best case scenario, they have it Thursday. Today is Tuesday, and if you're keeping track, we left on Thursday and got here Monday, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and all day driving Monday. That's 5 days. I need to be back at work on Monday. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it to Texas and Georgia and the South and all of these magnificent places that we had so much planned for and just we were very excited about. We are definitely going to do that at another time, but as of right now, if we have to stay here until Thursday, we are going to have to bust ass to get back to Pennsylvania, because not only do we have to get back to Pittsburgh, I then have to drive another 3 hours home. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Work knows that I'm doing this and they know that I'm broken down in Colorado currently, so like it's not a huge deal. I have the vacation time and like the company I work for is super cool, so like thanks Quality Metalworks for being the homies. So we're gonna go downstairs and get breakfast and kind of figure out what we're doing for the rest of the day. I just finished one of the other videos and I have reached peak boredom, so we are now going to go walk around and see what we can or cannot find. Walk down to the RV, got some tea and snacks and stuff out of here. Gonna walk around for a little bit. It's very nice out. It's colder than it would be at home. Definitely better than just sitting in the hotel room, you know? Well, that's pretty neat. That's a Nardo SQ5. Just look at that. This outlet mall is so pretty. It's crazy. There's a people underpass and there's all sorts of endangered species painted on the wall. We made a friend at Zumiez earlier. I think she said her name was Keisha. So hopefully she follows along and sees all of this magical that is this road trip. We just called Nick and Willie's Pizza, which is like 5 doors that way, and of course they didn't answer the phone. So we're gonna go talk to the concierge and see if they can point us in the right direction of some pizza, because don't really have anything else to do. It's supposed to snow tonight. It's been flurrying on and off all day, but I think that's probably pretty standard for Colorado. I don't know. We keep seeing this. It's a second Gen Cummins like off-road camper rig. It's so freaking sick. I love second gens. Windy City Pizza. This is Homer. He works here at Windy City Pizza. He's also into BMWs, so I told him I'd give him a shout out. Everybody here has been great. And we talked to Sarah. Her husband owns this, I think she said. And right? Yeah. Her husband owns Windy City Pizza, and he went to Duquesne, which is in Pittsburgh. So just small world. That's the second person from that has a connection to Pittsburgh that we've run into so far in Colorado. So that's kind of cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Homer.
No problem. Enjoy, brother.
That's you.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
No problem. You guys need anything else, just let us know.
Will do. I forget what this was called, but it's got a buffalo sauce base. It's got the banana peppers. It's got ham and chicken on it. And then they finish it off with the barbecue sauce drizzle. Sheesh, that's good. What a great little place. I love when we go somewhere and they're like not weird about us filming, and like they're cool. They talk to us. That was cool. Sarah, Homer, it was great to meet you guys. We're just gonna go back to the hotel at this point, find something on HBO, or I don't know. I'm gonna listen to music and pass the hell out probably. It's crazy to see a second gen that's not rusted the hell out. And now it's snowing again. This weather's bipolar. Okay, so being stuck in Colorado was cool for like the first day or two. And I mean, the Ford dealership here has been very helpful, so they're doing everything that they can. But holy shit, dude, I am pissed. I'm 1,500 plus miles from home. Yeah, I just want to go home at this point. I don't even care. Like, I'm looking at flights at this point. We're the lucky ones that it happened to. Nolan and I are mechanically inclined. I mean, we didn't panic. Luckily, we were in a spot where we could stop, call AAA. AAA, Ryan's recovery, everybody we have dealt with has been great. My displeasure and distaste is with the fact that it is a brand new vehicle with 5,000 miles on it. I don't know what day of the trip this is at this point because I quit filming like 2 or 3 days ago, but it's our 4th day in Colorado. Ford got the parts today. It's not done. We can still see the RV from the hotel, but we made friends with the managers at Zumiez. And so Clint, shout out Clint, he told us that there's a car meet tonight at 6. Well, it just so happens that it's like 5:30ish, so we're gonna go find some food. Chipotle is not taking in-person orders, but now they're also not taking online orders, so that's kinda... This view's not bad, it's just sucks that we're here against our own will. I do love myself a front engine Porsche. 944s are pretty cool. I like the 928s personally. It's a Mach E, and there's a wingless Bugeye beside it, but the Mach E, I still don't know why they put the Mustang name on it, but like, it actually is kind of cool. It's now Friday. Ford just called us. The RV's done. So we out of here. We are back on the road, finally.
Dude, look, you get to report something already.
I get to report something on Waze already. That was a very unexpected 4.5 day stay in Colorado. I am so glad to be going home. We're literally going back the way that we came because we want to stop at the My Garage Museum again. I think that's Pittsburgh over there.
I see it.
I can see the UPMC building. So far so good. We're
Dude, look at all
out
this.
here. Yo!
Oh!
We could get like dinosaurs and shit for the side of the house.
Oh, my mom's gonna be pissed.
Bro, as if the neighbors didn't already hate this. President of the HOA, that's me. I'm just gonna tell you, you need to have a 6 to 9 foot tall dinosaur in your driveway, or beside your driveway, or it's not regulation and we're just gonna fine you. And you know what I'm gonna do with that fine money? Buy more dinosaurs and stick in my own yard. That's only moderately sketchy.
Oh, Jesus, for 4x4.
Yeah, that was a little bit shady of a load job, but I mean, ain't gonna see it from my house. Bro, she floating. Hey, look at that, that's Denver. And this is Route 70 East, which we're on for another 937 miles before we stop. Update, I'll show you where we are on the map, but this piece of just goes, yo, is that an S14? It's a Pontiac Grand Am. I got so hype, I've never moved my head and neck that fast in my life, and he thinks it's the funniest thing ever.
I've been driving for like 9 hours.
So we went from Silverthorne, Colorado to wherever the hell this is in Kansas. Mile marker 337. We out here. We're gonna burn the midnight oil. We're gonna get to Illinois tonight, I bet. Yeah, that's definitely safe, right? Only in Missouri will this trailer pull in here with the leaf spring ratchet strapped to the spare tire above the rear fender. I think that's probably okay. All right, I need to update y'all because I didn't when we got here last night. We left Silverthorne, Colorado around noon Mountain Time yesterday. Nolan drove about 10 hours straight. I drove the rest of the way. We made it to Effingham, Illinois, which is where Mike Yeager's My Garage Museum is. So we stopped in the Walmart parking lot. We're going to stop back by Mike's museum. Put that into perspective, that was roughly 1,000 miles and we did it in 15 hours time. 16 with the time change, 15 hours time, about 14 hours worth of driving. We're only about 7.5 hours from Pittsburgh now. I'm gonna stop by Mike's quick, get back on the road. Nolan bought a 9-pack of Hot Wheels at Walgreens the other night, and it came with a C8R. So Nolan's going to donate that to Mike's Corvette Museum, which I think is pretty cool. Nolan's own little contribution. I would have bought it had I seen it, but he found it first. The stop's so nice, we made it twice. Hey look, Nolan, there's your contribution to the museum. We stopped by my garage in Effingham before we left, like a little after 10 a.m. We are back in the South Hills. Rahal BMW's right there. Yeah, so we're back home. It's 7:50 p.m. I drove a good chunk until we got into Ohio. When we stopped for lunch, Nolan and I switched. We're about 10 miles out from his house and finally back home. I'm actually going to get in the Jetta and go back to my house this evening yet. You got any final thoughts?
I have a Corvette in Mike Yeager's museum, so like that's kind of cool.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care, it's a Hot Wheels, but it's so cool. It's a Corvette in Mike Yeager's museum.
Nolan, what's that sticker say?
Adventure starts where plans end.
Silverthorne, Colorado. And where's that going?
On the RV that didn't make it through Silverthorne, Colorado. Oh, dude, who put that on?
And there you have it. You did.